burn, it's a fescue inferno. Burn, baby, burn, it's gonna burn this whole on out. Burn, baby, burn, it's a fescue inferno. Burn, baby, burn, it's gonna burn this whole on out.
Welcome back to another week. So, definitely went through a heat spell. It was 95 degrees plus for like a week straight with no rain. And yards around here took a beating. And we've had a lot of rain help right now, but the yard was looking pretty toasty. As you can see, it's bounced back quite well. You know, it still has its spots where it's struggling some. But, you know, right here along the road. But this is a pretty big road. A lot of heat throws off of it. It's in full sun all day, just like the rest of this yard right here is. So it definitely struggles at times. I mean, it just absorbs heat all day long. So, but like I said, it has come back. I am going to put Hydrotane on this yard. I have some more information about Hydrotane, so make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video for that. But I am going to put Hydrotane on the yard. It's on its way. I ordered it last week, but I know shipping got slowed down because of the holiday and whatnot. But I figure it's probably better to put it on the yard right now anyway. The ground is a little more pliable, a little softer. Probably accept the liquid application a little better. And that way it's good and in the soil, because I know that this coming weekend we have a lot more heat coming and the rain's going away. So be good to get the Hydrotane, go ahead and get that in the soil. Let it start doing its thing for a while. Over here where it's shady, as you can see, it looks good. That end of the yard gets a significant amount of shade in the second half of the day, and as you can see, it looks good. So I mean, it's just the full sun areas that are struggling. So when the yard was really struggling, it obviously was not getting enough water. I was watering 20 minutes a zone, and I went ahead and pretty much doubled that to 45, or more than doubled it to 45 minutes a zone, just because I did a tuna can test. I put my rain gauge right in the middle of one of the bad spots. I ran 2 zones at 45 minutes each, which is an hour and a half worth of watering over that same spot, because both zones have heads that cover that spot. So I don't know why I was getting such a bad response from it. But in the hour and a half time, my rain gauge caught 1/10 of an inch of rain. And so that told me something was really not right. So I've adjusted the heads, tweaked it a little bit here and there. People are driving like a morning. Excuse me, I'll edit that out. Things are living on a main road, so I forgot where I was. But so I adjusted the heads a little bit, got them back to where it covered it a little bit, and throughout the week, the yard has definitely been looking better. I went out of town for the 4th, and while I was gone, we had some rain. So that helped a lot too. I'm sitting there watching Facebook and whatnot, and looking at all my friends talking about the big storms rolling through. My parents live 6 minutes away from here. They got 2.5 inches of rain. My in-laws live 6 minutes away from here. They got 2.5 inches of rain. I get home, I had 0.6 of an inch of rain, just over a half inch. So it's like it's been avoiding me. It's crazy. I've been syringing the turf every day. The watering I'm doing every other day, because we were having no rain. I did get it turned off though once we started having rain. It is currently off, because we had a significant amount of rain last night. Actually, let's see what we got. I haven't even checked yet. Half inch. So, hey, I mean, that's significant for me, as sad as that is. So, yeah, it's been turned off. I'm going to readjust it, look at the weather for the week, and adjust it accordingly when I go back inside in a little bit. Now, I hope that the bugs aren't nearly as bad as they were last year during my humic acid video. I've got a microphone now, and hopefully it's helping, but I mean, it's like this every summer around here. And a couple years ago it was worse because that was like the 17-year cycle of them or whatever. But yeah, it's always bad, so I apologize. I've been running it for 10 minutes a zone at 3 o'clock in the afternoon because it stays hot until like 6 or 7, so it's a nice cool down right in the middle of the heat of the day. And I think that it's responded very well because like I said, I'll show you, try to throw up on the screen what it looked like Tuesday of last week versus right now, and I mean it's night and day. I did contact the company that installed my irrigation for me, just because I mean paid a lot of money for them to renovate the yard and install the irrigation last year, and then for the yard to look like it did last Tuesday, to me is just unacceptable. I mean, I understand it's very hot and whatnot, but there's plenty of yards around here that aren't suffering as bad as mine that are on this main road. So I know something can be done about it. So I got him coming out, or I asked him to come out and kind of go over the system, and he asked how much I was watering, and I should be watering 20 minutes a zone, 25 if it's really hot. And so I showed him pictures of the yard at 20 minutes a zone, and said that wasn't cutting it, and told him that I had upped it to 45 minutes a zone. And he came out, looked at the yard, says that he saw where the yard was stressed, but that I'm giving it too much water. 20 minutes a zone should be plenty. So not really understanding his logic on that. I mean, I showed him proof that the watering, me increasing the watering, has brought the yard back. Because I mean, it doesn't look anything like it did last Tuesday. It's a lot greener. So anyway, I pretty much told him that, so he's sending a tech out this week. He said, you know, I might have low pressure. Well, I mean, yet again, that's like step one when you're installing an irrigation system, is you got to test the pressure so you know how many heads you can put in a zone and how many zones you need. So I'm really just feeling like I hired the wrong guy. So man, I'm lucky that right now I feel I'm lucky the irrigation system's working at all. So, but yeah, so the steps that I've used to help my heat stress on my lawn is I just up the water accordingly. I did a tuna can test, see where I'm getting dry spots, you know, and then I've adjusted my heads accordingly to try to hit those areas a little bit more, and I'm syringing during the middle of the day to cool the turf down. Both those things helped a lot. Today I should be getting in some dethatch, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray the yard with that. The heat's gonna help that work. It's gonna eat up all this stuff that happened to die off right now, which will open everything up, let airflow get in, and get this yard going again, get it back healthy again. And the Hydrotane should be in as well, so hopefully that'll prevent any more brownouts like I was having before. It's really neat. The guy from Hydrotane actually called me and you know, just wanted to talk to me, see what my channel was about, and kind of explain to me how Hydrotane works a little bit and how it's different from other wetting agents and whatnot. Other ones are more or less surfactants, but Hydrotane actually gets into the soil and it captures vapor and turns it into usable moisture for the plant. So it's a very unique science. They actually have a video on their website where they take some Hydrotane powder, put it on a slide and put it under a microscope and just leave it. And like 30 minutes later you come back and you can see that it's all water droplets on top of it. It just collected the moisture out of the air, and those water droplets can in turn be used to give moisture to your plant. So it's a pretty neat concept. I think he said it was originally used to keep dust down on mining roads because it sucked the moisture out of the air, as opposed to having to go and hose down the roads. It just pulled the moisture out of the air to wet the roads. I mean, it's fascinating stuff. Now, big news is I am going to be doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Thank you guys very much. Wouldn't be much fun without you guys watching and commenting and giving me thumbs up and all that fun stuff. So I really do appreciate it. Make it all that much more fun for me to do. So thanks again. And my way of giving back to you is I've reached out to a handful of companies and people, and just seeing if they would like to, you know, give back to you guys as well. So I don't know if you've noticed the shirt I'm wearing today, the Greener Lawn. Jeremy of the Greener Lawn is a fantastic guy. He's actually one day when I was first started making videos, he just took it upon himself to reach out to me and say that if I ever needed any help or wanted any advice, just to let him know and he'd help me out. And I thought that was awesome. A lot of people might have been offended by something like that, but I thought it was awesome that he was offering to help a stranger, and I took him up on it, and my channel started to grow. So I'm forever grateful to Jeremy. So he gave me this shirt right here, and he also gave me another one to give away to one of you. So thank you, Jeremy, for hooking it up like that. That was pretty awesome of you, man. So I'm giving away a Greener Lawn t-shirt. I'm supposed to have some t-shirts on my way. My cousin would ever give them to me with the RVA Lawn Love logo. So I'll be giving away one, possibly two of those. Depends on how many my cousin comes up with. So that's 2 t-shirt giveaways right there. I've also got in touch with Greene County Fertilizer, and they donated a t-shirt and a Fetty tumbler to give away. Pretty awesome stuff right there. Nice t-shirt, even sweeter cup. Also, Safer Brand. You guys know him as Ringer. So Safer Brand is donating a whole bag of Lawn Restore, and a tote bag and a measuring beaker. So that's a nice little package right there. Hydrotane. Remember I told you I had a phone call with Hydrotane? Well, that's why, because I was doing a giveaway. They said they would love to be a part of it, and he wanted to talk to me, make sure that I understand how the product works and whatnot, and I just, wanted to tell me about it. And it's like I said, it's fascinating stuff, and they donated a bunch. There's actually 2 packages that I'm giving away from Hydrotane. The first package is a Hydrotane hat and a quart bottle of the spray that covers 5,000 square feet. And the second package is a hat and a bag of the Hydrotane granular, which also has a little bit of a soil amendment mixed into it as well. So that's pretty awesome of them. That's another sweet package. And just this morning, man, big one right here. I reached out to Matt Martin of the Grass Factor, the Carbon Earth Company, and asked him if he'd like to be a part of this. And he jumped in and has donated a bag of the 818 X Green. That's right. Not even available to the DIY market yet. But if you watch YouTube at all, you might have seen Paul Outlaw put some on some yards this past weekend. And then Real O Dad, he's playing around with some too. So I've been kind of drooling over the product, and I'm not even getting any of it, man. The only stuff that was given away is going straight to you guys. So, I mean, that's all I got so far. I probably have a sticker pack in there too. I've got a bunch of duplicate stickers, and no need in being selfish with them, so I figured I'd share them with you guys as well. That's about going to wrap this one up. Actually, a couple more details real quick about the contest. I'm still working out the details, like when I'm going to do it and whatnot. They will be done live streamed on YouTube, so I'm going to wait until Lawn Whisperer is done with his, so that, because mine actually is going to be kind of interactive, where everybody else has a dedicated prize they're giving away that night. The way I'm doing mine is, if you're watching live and your name is drawn, you get to pick your prize of what is left. So day 1 winner, you're gonna have your pick of the litter, man. But I will have a chart kind of dedicated, with a prize dedicated for each night, just in case that person is not watching live. That prize is going to be their prize, and they'll have a week to claim it. But if you are watching live and your name is called, then you get to pick whatever prize you want that I still have. So it's going to really be in your best interest to be watching live. Best way to do that is you got to be subscribed to win as well. And I'm going to have an official contest giveaway video coming up that you'll have to comment on in order to be in the drawing. So you got to subscribe, and you got to comment on the announcement video, the official announcement video. It'll be obvious what that is. I'll probably call it official announcement video, just so you don't miss it. And then, but like I said, the best way to make sure that you get your pick of the litter is to hit the notification bell and make sure you get all notifications. That way, whenever I go live with it, you can click on there and have your pick of the litter. So yeah, make sure you make sure you do all that. Comment on the next video, subscribe now, hit the bell so you know when that next video comes out, because like I said, you don't want to miss it. Also, have a lot of upcoming content. So like I said, I'm getting that dethatch in. I'm going to do that, probably do a video on that, and then I might try to do a sneaky video on me and the irrigation guy walking around the yard if I'm here when he gets here. That might be pretty fun. And also the hydrotain video. I'm gonna, do the video on me putting the hydrotain on the yard. I have 7,000 square feet in the front. Hydrotain bottle covers 5, but like I said, I have those 2 shady areas. So pretty much, I'm just gonna apply it right in the heart of the yard, and we'll see what it does. So hey, thanks a lot for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if there's anything else that you'd like me to try to get in the giveaway. I have no problem at all reaching out to companies, seeing if they want to be a part of this. So if there's anything else that you guys are looking for, let me know. I'll reach out. Like I said, subscribe, hit that bell, thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you soon. Peace.
Burn, baby, burn, it's a fescue inferno. Burn, baby, burn, it's gonna burn this whole on out. Burn, baby, burn, it's a fescue inferno. Burn, baby, burn, it's gonna burn this whole on out.